Long time coming, finally investigating the mystery of Whampoa. One food center or two? Almost certainly one. We're not going to take it for granted. Rigorous study this is. And if Block 90 and Block 91/92 are really separate food centers, then so be it. And wait a second, is it possible? Holy cow. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad I came. They are separate. Wait a second. They are both, this is Block 91, and there's clearly food. And then that is Block 90. You see 91 back there? And then this is Block 90. There's clearly food here also. Holy mackerel. Well, I better eat quick because I think I'm illegally parked. I don't even know what this is, whether it's pork. I believe it's pork or steamed fish, but it has century egg in it, and it's absolutely great. Bitter gourd, conventional. Meatball, delicious but conventional. This sort of red, cut up braised pork, delicious, conventional. But this thing, steamed pork cake with century egg, let's call it. Add that to the top 10 Thai fun, Nyonya style Thai fun, best of whatever. That was delicious. Thank you, Uncle Sim, home cooked Nyonya food. Now, back to the other block. I am just floored. You look at this and you see Block 90 Whampoa Drive, and then there's Blocks 91 and 92 Whampoa Drive, and I assume that it's the same as up here. You see 79 Telok Drive and Block 82 Telok Drive, right? 79 is the food center, 82 is a market. 82 does not count on the official list, but then this one here, you have two entries for Whampoa Drive right next to each other, and there are two food centers. Look, 1, 2. It's unreal. What's going on? This list is inconsistent. It's totally inconsistent. For Robert and Sam, they only do one thing. Do it well. Okay, quick hit. Boom, boom, pow. Gotta get back to my illegally parked vehicle. Hope it's still there. It's a very small road I was parked on. I am hoping the traffic police are not all over Whampoa. Oh, note too, of course, that on the list it looks like this is called Whampoa, and for years I called it Whampoa because indeed there's an A at the end, but no, and then finally someone took pity on me and said, you know, Austin, you sounded like a moron for a year and a half now. It's Whampoa, not Whampoa. I say, okay, whatever you say. Fields, open fields here in Yishun. Incredible stuff. And then I'm looping around on Ring Road, Avenue 2, Avenue 8. I think GPS isn't working. I just take a really big, long, circuitous route. This place is hopping and lovely. Absolutely packed to the gills. Mi Hoon Quay. Haven't featured that yet on the series. It's taken me some time to come to grips with this bowl of noodles, as who knows, maybe the 4th or 5th or 6th last bowl of noodle soup I'll have in Singapore. Anyways, Mi Hoon Quay, you see how thick and doughy these noodles are. They're really chewy. And this looks, it's sort of a cousin of banh mian, let's call it, where you have these handmade noodles, but these are much thicker and more substantial. They're really their own species. I'd like to highlight something that I've felt strongly about for a long time. People will often point to Singapore's smallness as an extraordinary feature. And the point to me is how enormous it is when you actually get out and try to find the fascinating things in places like Yishun or Pasir Ris or Boon Lay if you don't live in those parts of the country. It's a small country, but it's an enormous city. And it's the city quality that matters more. It's more relevant for urban exploration. So don't ever think that Singapore is small. In fact, it's colossal. Our journey to the north nearly complete. There, Marsiling Lane Food Center. Right, we went to Whampoa unexpectedly, expected to find only one food center. We found two, and then just to be sure, I ate at both of them, both Block 90 and then Block 91/92, just in case, because I didn't have my list with me. Then we made it to Chong Market and Food Center at Yishun. Terrific, incredible. Those uncles sitting next to me, it just was a perfect environment. And now we've continued on to Marsiling Lane, driving across Upper Seletar Reservoir, driving on all manner of woodlands and Yishun roads, Gambas Avenue. I've surveyed the scene and decided the most instructive thing to do would be to order banh mian on the heels of our Mi Hoon Quay experience at Chong, and we're going to look at why it is that Mi Hoon Quay and banh mian are often sold at the same stalls. So we see pan mian, right? Not like mi hun pui, not that thick, but still thick. Pan, right? I've had people try to explain this to me before. Pan is like board. Some people say it's supposed to mean flat or plank, but board or flat or plank, the effect is you have a thick, chewy noodle that is often, in theory, handmade. Who knows in reality? And then you get it with egg. You can be these a sort of thick, a whitish color but opaque gravy, some pork, and then quality of chili also matters a lot on this one. And this smells very vinegary. Should be delicious. From that guy right over there. I've been salting the soup a little bit here as I go.